Hello and welcome to Dad's That Job podcast. You're here with Adam and Rob, and we're in, if you can hear by the background, we're in the Three Pigeons pub where it all began. Rob, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling very good and I'm feeling confident just as we are about to kick off.
Yeah, so we've just literally walked into the boozer. Rob's been chatting up a Spurs fan, which has been great. Something you thought you'd never see.
He's a lovely guy.
He's what?
He's a lovely guy, lovely man.
Yeah. So we just kicked off. What's the lineups, Rob?
Okay, so Arsenal have got Raya, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Ricardo, Odegaard, Jorginho, Declan Rice for Arsenal, Saka, Havertz and Trossard. I'm actually quite surprised. I thought he would go with Martinelli to help with defending against Bowen, but he hasn't. And he also started Jorginho, which I did not see. That's a bit of a left field pick for me. And then with West Ham, I'll let you comment on West Ham. Fabianski again, which I think is probably the right move. Bissaka, Todibo, Kilman, Emerson, Bowen, Souček, Sola, Paqueta, Somerville and Antonio. So talk to me about it.
Okay, well basically that's the same lineup as Newcastle on Monday. So if it ain't broke, don't try and fix it. So let's see how this works out. But I say this is about a minute's gone on the clock. We're just going to sup our beers and then we'll be back on 15 minutes. Sorry, just before we come back on the 15-minute mark, our predictions were as follows. Adam, me predicted 1-1. Rob predicted 3-1 to Arsenal. And Callum predicted 3-0 to Arsenal. So let's see how that pans out. But I hope those that have listened have put a little cheeky bet on Paqueta to get booked as well. So let's see how that pans out. See you in 15 minutes.
Big Gabby, the Brazilian!
So by that you can tell that Arsenal have just scored. Gabriel with his...
He's got Eucharist celebration again.
He can't do it right.
That's all right, Eucharist can teach him in January.
So basically a lot of activity at the back post. I mean, there was a cluster there, and then the corners come in, and it's gone straight on. Is it Saka's corner?
Yeah.
Saka's corner, and Gabriel's just lost every single man that's been marking him, and he's put it in the back of the net. So it's 1-0 Arsenal.
So good.
Poor marking, really, but when you look at the build-up of the attack of that, I've never seen that before.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
It looks like what they've done is, rather than having Gabriel at the front, they just pivoted the whole of the Arsenal team and put them at the back post to do the run they would do coming into the D normally, but this time they've just done it coming from the back, and West Ham were all over the shop, didn't know who they were marking, and then Gabriel was standing on his own, and it was an easy goal. Yeah,
very different style of set piece tactic there. I mean, fair play to Arsenal, but Gabriel celebrates his new contract with a goal. So 1-0 Arsenal, 11 minutes gone. So it's 15 minutes on the clock and Arsenal will lead in 1-0. They've had a second corner straight after them scoring, and it was exactly the same build-up. So there seems to be overpiling at the back post and then running in towards the near post when the corners have been floating in. But it's a tasty game, that's for sure. I mean, the crowd are up for it. The referee's not giving the right decisions in West Ham's favour, but I would say that. I think the scoreline could probably not reflect the end result, so it could go either way still. It's an exciting game. What do you think, Rob?
I think that Arsenal are overloading at the top and West Ham are struggling, but when they break, they still look pretty good coming forward. But Arsenal at the moment are getting the 50-50s and the deflections are going their way and things like that. And as we speak, ball's coming into the box, but it's been cleared. But it's looking pretty good.
And we're kindly joined by Bob Horton, which is Rob and Callum's dad. And he doesn't want to come on, but we are sitting here with him. So and West Ham are on the attack here. It could be... Oh, and it's 1-0. Oh, it's offside.
It was well offside. It was well offside.
Somerville just chips Raya back to Brentford, and
He was well offside, mate.
And I don't know. We'll see the replay to see whether he's offside or not. But he's it was a. Oh yeah, he's well offside. 100 miles offside. So although West Ham put the ball in the back of the net, it is still 1-0 to Arsenal. And it's 2-0 to Arsenal now after a fair play, a fantastic bit of build-up play in that goal. Rob, do you want to elaborate on that?
Yeah, I mean, I think Saka will probably get the plaudits because of the assist if it's onside, but it's Odegaard. Odegaard is orchestrating again. He puts a lovely ball over the top. That's onside. The ball across is onside, and it is a goal. It's a beautiful goal. Saka's going to get glory again because of the assist, and like I said, Trossard scored the goal, but Odegaard made that happen, and it is a beautiful piece of football.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Arsenal, sadly. This could be a long night. So on the half-hour mark, it is Arsenal 2, West Ham 0. From a West Ham point of view, it's too easy for Arsenal. Much too easy. Giving away far too many opportunities for set pieces. As soon as they get a break, they make use of it. Either they score or they get themselves in a position to get a set piece. And as soon as Antonio gets a rubber assault with Saliba and gives the advantage, the referee blows up and stops the play and gives a free kick. So again, the referee is controlling this game very much so, but I'm not bitter towards it. Arsenal are very, very taking hold of the advantage that they've been given. But hopefully the West Ham could put up a bit more of a fight, but at the moment, half hour gone, 2-0 down. It's as I said, it's going to be a very, very long night. Could be more. Monday night seems very, very distant. Very distant. And it's a penalty to Arsenal on the 32nd minute. To me, I thought Saka kind of avoided that tackle and went down quite easily, but it's been given. There's been no VAR dispute on it, and looks like Saka's going to take his penalty. Could be 3-0. So, Rob, what's your thoughts?
See what happens first.
All right, he's going to wait.
I'll comment on the penalty then. Go on. I'll comment on the penalty. I think Adam's being a little bit romantic about it. Actually, I don't even think it looked like Saka was trailing his foot looking for the tackle. Saka was on goal, and from that angle and with the left foot, Saka's normally going to put it in the far post and score. So I don't even think that Saka was looking for the penalty there. The foot wasn't even placing on the ground yet, and it was taken. So for me, stone cold penalty. Saka wins the penalty. So for fantasy footballers, that will be an assist if Odegaard, who's taken the penalty, converts, which I'm massively surprised by, if I'm being completely honest. So I'll keep talking. I'm surprised that Odegaard's taken the penalty. That suggests that maybe Saka didn't fancy it, but it could be 3 assists for Saka in this game if Odegaard converts. And let's see, Odegaard converts. Fantastic penalty. Keeper went the right way. Good effort from Fabianski, but that is 3-0 Arsenal. 3 assists from Bukayo Saka. Tamina,
It's 4-0 Arsenal. It is just the same scenario as last season, isn't it? Well, you say last year. It's literally 6-7 months ago. If it was March, I think it was March, wasn't it? Done a 6-0. Yeah, it was around March time. Same year, 2024. 4-0 down before half time. It's pathetic. Pathetic on West Ham, but again, you can't knock Arsenal taking advantage. No, that was Trossard with the assist. But the ball was lost by Paquetá deep in front of Arsenal's back line. They collected it past to Trossard, and Trossard has just dinked it over West Ham's high back line, and Havertz has converted. So hence the whacker. Don't know what to say. I mean, it's pathetic. So the stats at the moment is that West Ham have had 0 shots, 0 on target, very minimal possession, whereas Arsenal have had 8 shots, 5 on target, and converted 4 of them. The stats don't lie. There we go. West Ham are back in the game. Laughable. It's 37 minutes on the clock, and the scoreline is Arsenal 4, West Ham 1. Wan-Bissaka, who has gone 3 years without a goal, on Monday night scores against Newcastle, bags Again in back-to-back games for the first time ever in his career. Fantastic ball by, is that Soler or Paquetá? Soler. Soler's cut the defence open, and Wan-Bissaka has slotted it back. So no clean sheet for Raya this week. A bit of a consolation at the moment, but there's 50 minutes left on the clock, so anything could happen. Who knows? That's the beauty of football, isn't it? West Ham on the attack again. Oh, and it could. There's just shot's been blocked. And it's a free kick outside the box. A foul from Declan Rice on Lucas Paquetá. The fans are called in for a red card on Declan Rice, funny enough.
He won the ball.
Yeah, although he got the ball, it was the trailing foot onto the player, wasn't it? So I don't agree with those sort of challenges. I think if you win the ball, you win the ball. Anything after the tackle is redundant, but that's the law of the game. So Emerson stepping up with the ball. Could we see 4-2 before half-time, which is unheard of, isn't it? Rob, what's your thoughts on that?
What, the goal or the free kick against Rice?
The thoughts of you putting your party hat down.
No, I mean it was a good goal, and actually I think Raya should have done better there. I don't think a goalkeeper should be getting beaten near post like that. But
I could just sense Callum like getting right up with that, like being an ex-goalkeeper himself.
Yeah, and he would be right. But the ball to make it happen was a gorgeous piece of football. It was a gorgeous pass. I just don't think he should have been beaten near post like that. We'll see if the free kick comes in.
And it's 4-2. Emerson Palmieri, my word, has just converted the free kick for 4-2. It is 39 minutes on the clock, 40 minutes approaching, and its scoreline is Arsenal 4, West Ham 2. Rob, we have picked a great reaction recorded here, haven't we? Rob, what's your thoughts?
A minute ago, he was calling for his manager to be sacked.
I still hope for him to be sacked. Monday again, it appears like false hope, but again, Declan Rice with the assist. Cheers, Dec. That's a fantastic free kick, though. To be fair, I mean, he's literally put that top bins underside of the bar, and Raya's got no chance. I mean, Emerson Palmieri, wow, fantastic. The game is very much on. It's gone from being completely out, dead and buried, and now there's a 2-goal deficit. This game is crazy. This game is absolutely crazy. And now there's a tussle between the players. Saka has been booked. Emerson Palmieri has been booked. And who's been? Oh, hold on. Is that a red card coming? Oh no, sorry. He just got his pen out. He's got his Sharpie out. Apologies. No, so basically what had happened there is that Timber had fell over from Emerson Palmieri's lunge. Saka has gone up to Emerson. Emerson's left a foot in, to be fair, and Saka's gone up to Emerson to square up, and Emerson's pushed him off. And yeah, it's a bit of a tussle, and then everyone's got involved. So Saka is on a booking, Emerson's on a booking. This is a tasty game. So the stats are, since Arsenal went 4-0 up, West Ham have had 4 shots, 2 on target, and Arsenal have had 0. And there's a 5 minutes additional time as we reach the 45-minute mark. We'll when it goes half time, we'll catch up on this. But the stats that are just thrown up there, West Ham have definitely not out of this game, 100%. I mean, 2 goals in quick space of time has definitely made a 2-goal deficit achievable now. So a whole half to play.
It's exciting.
A whole half to play yet. Rob?
It's an exciting game now. I mean, the game is a little bit more exciting to watch because at 4-0 it's 4 gone, and then you get 2 really good quick goals, and they're both good goals. Like I said, I think Raya should have done better for the first goal, but the second one, there's not much you can do about something like that coming off the bar. So yeah, looking forward to the second half.
So Fabianski has gone to punch the ball, and he's actually knocked Gabriel clean out. The referee has given Fabianski a yellow card, so we're assuming a penalty has been given here for Arsenal. I mean, this is harsh. I mean, the Arsenal players were surrounding hold on. Let me talk. The Arsenal player went on to man-mark Fabianski. Fabianski's got bumped. He gone to approach and tackle the ball, and Gabriel's there, and he's been given a right hook. Even Tyson Fury would be proud of that. But Anthony Taylor has decided to give Fabianski a yellow card, and it looks like he's given a penalty as well. So, Rob.
These are the type of things that are a bit out of my league. I don't know about this, if I'll be honest. He's given a penalty, and I'm not going to turn it down. But Gabriel had headed the ball. So if Fabianski doesn't meet it, then I guess the penalty's given. But it's not what I would have expected. But I'll take it because Saka's my captain, and if he scores, I'll be very, very happy. But we'll see. Saka's put the ball down, so he's the one taking the penalty. If he does score, Gabriel gets the assist for your FPLers. So we'll see. Saka's recent history has been very good, but Saka didn't take the previous penalty, which is a surprise. So we'll see how this one goes. He's stepping up. Referee's blown the whistle. Takes his deep breath, as is his wont. Quick shuffle of the feet and 5-4, 5-2, 5-2.
I love it.
So it's still in injury time. We've seen a penalty to Arsenal to make it 5-2, and now West Ham have got another free kick.
This could be mad.
If West Ham convert this to make it 5-3 before half time, this could be one of the greatest halves of football in Premier League history. And Emerson almost was successful with that. Refs just blow up. I need a breather, let alone the players.
Right when the was close to me,
and it's a corner. Raya actually saved it. Raya actually tips it over the bar, so it's a corner to West Ham at the moment.
No, you're good.
And it's cleared, and Anthony Taylor, the cunt, actually blows up for half time. So,
Jesus Christ.
What a half of football.
I don't think I've seen anything better in years. I don't think I've seen anything better in years. Not because, I think Arsenal have been particularly good, and Arsenal and West Ham have been good in moments. But it's absolute carnage. It's wacky racers. Dick Dastardly and the boys, and Penelope Pitstop. It is absolute craziness on the pitch. It's incredible.
I don't know what to say. It's a 3-goal deficit at half time. The scoreline is 5-2. To me, yeah, it could be 5-3. Who knows? If this is what the first half is like, fuck knows what the second half's going to be like. This is mental. It's a shame your brother ain't here.
I know.
Yeah, I know.
I just got text from Tabs, our good friend from the AFC Grove podcast, and he's put pure Sunday League, let alone Barclays.
Fucking hell. Pure Sunday League. It's mental. But to be fair, it is nice to be in the Three Pigeons once again. I think it's the first time we've been in here since we said we were going to do the podcast, right?
Yeah. I think all together at the same time, because we've just been so comfortable doing it at home. But it is lovely being in here again, isn't it? It is really good.
Yeah, it is for you, because the fucking pub's full of Arsenal fans. I think I'm the only West Ham fan in here. Am I the only West Ham fan in here? Yeah, I am.